He waited to the last second to get the doll.
Yeah.
It was the hot toy of the year. He feels defeated. He calls on the phone his wife on a payphone, and then who picks up the phone? Phil Hartman. His wife made these cookies, and so Phil ate the cookie, and he was like, these cookies, they're so good. I want to eat your wife's cookies. And Arnold's like, put the cookie down. No.
Oh, these cookies! I gotta get the red spray from Labs. Put that cookie down now!
This is my only bet. That's the only thing.
Merry Christmas, everybody!
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, December 23rd, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah.
Montreal time.
Montreal time. We got Bonne Nuit live.
The next episode will be recorded live on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I want you guys to join us on YouTube. You'll be able to chat with us, send us questions that you want us to answer.
Yeah.
We'll be giving away mugs. We'll be giving away prizes. And if we ever collect money, I don't know how we're going to collect the money, but if we collect money, we'll be donating it to a charity. Friday, December 23rd, 8 p.m. Join us on YouTube live for their first ever
Bonne Nuit live episode.
Bonne Nuit live episode.
What else are you doing on a Friday night before? There's nothing. You got to just tune in to us. You're going to see the thumbnail on YouTube. Click on Remind Me and go watch us.
Muslim, Jews, everyone, come on in. We're all welcome. Our first ever live Bonne Nuit podcast. Yeah? How many times do you shit a day?
It used to be a lot more, but now it's like once a day.
That's good. Isn't it good?
Yeah.
More than once a day.
Yeah.
If I have to shit more than one a day, I'm like, something is
And
wrong.
it's always never in my home for some reason.
Yeah, I realized
What's
that
going
about you.
on? It's
I think
like-
you have a fetish of shitting in other people's.
It's
You're
not
like-
a fetish.
You're like cuckolding. Like, I'm gonna go and shit in your washroom. You know what I mean?
It's
It's a toilet cuckolding.
on Sunday, me and Claire were out and
shitting.
about. Yeah, we were both shitting on my brother.
Nice.
And I took a big poop. Oh man, you know what's worse? Okay, so you know what's what's worse? You know what's really made me mad that day? Actually, I was shitting, and the guy was knocking on the door, and I was like, "Occupido." And then he kept on knocking. I'm like, okay. And I finished up my business. I go in. He like rushes past me to get inside the bathroom, and I'm like, the thing is, this building was so big. There's bathrooms everywhere.
Yeah.
He could have shat in another bathroom.
Do you think
He waited like 5 minutes.
maybe he didn't know that there was washrooms?
I think he knew.
You think, but he wanted to shit exclusively after you? Wait, are we close enough? Can I put my hands on your hair so it remove?
Yeah, that's I do that to strangers. I rip their hair out.
Oh wait, this is someone.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I think maybe he. Wait, which building was it?
Do you know it's his? Oh man, oops, sorry. It's called the BANQ.
BANQ
Yeah.
Bank.
Yeah, it's like
It's a bank. You went to the bank?
no. It's like stands for like bisexual anal nitrate Quebec.
Okay. So you went to bisexual anal nitrate Quebec.
It's
What
like-
is bisexual nitrate?
Well, it's like a really big library that has like it's like that really fancy library that
You go to the library?
This library is they have like instruments people can play.
Oh, wow.
They have like all these like old record players you can listen. And
Did you go there for music or video
I
games?
went there to get both. I got both.
Okay.
Yeah.
No books though.
I already have 2 books out that I need to finish reading.
Ooh, what are you reading?
One is like a sci-fi gay pirate adventure with like bisexual anal nitrate Quebecers.
all the books they have, they're bisexual anal. Like, and then she fucked me with her penis in my ass. That's nice.
En français.
En français. Dans mon vagin.
And then another one is like, you know the book Chaos that Joe Rogan always talks about, the Charles Manson book?
No.
It's a book about how like Charles Manson
Is it written by Charles Manson?
No, it's written by like a journalist.
We go back to the problems we had before of Gabe not muting his phone. Can you mute your fucking watch?
It's my work. Anyway,
Yeah.
so what the hell was I saying?
This is your work, Gabe.
I know.
This is work.
Usually nobody ever messages me.
Yeah, you're a contractor. You're like a slave.
I know.
Message him at midnight.
I know. What the hell was I saying though?
Bank.
Yeah, the bank. Yeah. Anyway, it's a book about Charles Manson and he's gay and he has anal nitrates.
I don't know for you, but I cannot watch or read anything written by murderer.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm like I can't. I don't want his thoughts
So wait,
to go into
like
my thoughts.
there's like movies that were made by murderers.
Interviews, like you watch like what's the name of the guy who everyone Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, Dahmer.
Like there's Jeffrey Dahmer interviews.
Yeah.
And I heard 5 words of what he said.
I
I'm
know.
like, I can't
He's like, hello.
have an actor, because an actor I still believe the lie.
It's true.
But the real guy, I'm like, ooh, this guy murdered, and now he's on TV.
I know.
I don't want to hear his. I don't want his thoughts in my mind. That's why I can't read. Also, like, it's not, okay. This is similar. It's not the same, but Interview with a
Vampire.
No, it's not Interview. Psycho.
American
American Psycho. Yeah, American Psycho.
Yeah.
I tried reading the book.
Oh, that book is fucked though.
It stressed me
It's
so
intense.
much. I'm like, I quit. I think
Yeah.
like 30 pages. I'm like, this is clearly a guy high on on
it's
cocaine.
so intense.
I'm like, I can't read this. It's like Lolita. I couldn't finish it.
Oh yeah, Lolita's weird. Yeah, it's somebody who's like really obsessive,
Yeah.
compulsive about something in a book. It feels way
Yeah.
too close.
And it's like
to
the thighs of
home,
a
you know?
14-year-old girl. I'm like, I can't read this.
No, especially that
And
one.
his prose is so good. That's the
Yeah.
problem. He could have written about cucumbers.
Yeah,
And it would have been like,
He didn't.
wow. He's like, nope.
No.
Thighs of a 14-year-old.
Oh,
Ugh,
darn.
I couldn't. It was too weird. I was like, I'm like, I can't imagine this. This is-
Yeah. No, this Charles Manson
Give
book.
me a 14-year-old boy, for fuck's sake. Make it
Mhm.
normal.
Make
please.
it easy on
Yeah.
on the eyes
On the
or the mind's eye, because you're reading
mind's eye.
it. You're reading
Make
it.
it easy on the mind's eye.
So Christmas time is around the corner,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm cutting that out. So, jeez. So
My favorite part so far.
So Christmas time is around the corner, and I was wondering, what's your favorite Christmas memory?
My favorite Christmas memory is when I was maybe 21.
Okay.
A lot of bad things happened to me around Christmas for some reason. I don't know why.
Okay.
Christmas is never a good time for me.
No.
Like breaking up with girlfriends,
Nah.
getting kicked out of my parents' place,
Damn.
finding out I failed the class.
No.
Christmas has never been good for me.
Wait a minute. You got kicked out of your parents' place?
Yeah. When I was like 21,
Did you tell me this? I don't remember if you telling me. You did?
I was like 21. It was about time I got.
Oh. I thought it's like you got caught like smoking.
No, I got
doobies.
into a fight with my dad, and he's
He
like,
kicked you
"Get
out."
So I was staying at Guillaume's house.
Oh wow.
It was the first time I got kicked out. So I'm like, I'm gonna be homeless. But Guillaume's mom was like, you can stay over. Don't worry. Just focus on
With
your
his
studies."
family?
Yes, with his mom.
And his family
His
and
mom.
mom were like,
His mom, just his mom.
okay.
So his mom, me, and him.
And his mom's boyfriend. No,
I don't know if her boyfriend was. I don't think he was there. I think
Okay.
they broken up by then.
his mom is no. Never mind. Go on. sorry.
Okay. And
I
my
was gonna ask if Guillaume's mom was black, but
Guillaume's mom is not black.
Okay.
His ex-wife was black.
Oh
But
really?
Guillaume's mom is not.
Ooh, someone's got a taste for the
Yeah.
jungle fever.
You know what's funny?
jeez.
After he got divorced, he like kept dating black girls. I'm like, Guillaume, you're starting to
Really?
develop. Like you're becoming
Damn,
that guy.
Robert De Niro over here.
Guillaume De Niro. Okay, I don't know how much we should keep with this, but okay.
I know.
Anyways. So that was my first Christmas that I celebrated because they
Yeah.
put up the tree and I got a gift and I got to eat with the
Oh,
family.
Wow, that's nice.
And I was just like, oh, this is a lot of okay, a lot of kindness. Because I told you, right, my initial feeling is like, why are they sweet to me? I'm like not a rabid dog, but what do you call a dog who's never?
Oh, like a what's it called? A rescue.
Yeah, like why? Why this? Get the fuck away from me!
yeah,
Why are you being kind? But I'm like, I got to. I got to like, oh, okay,
Yeah,
I'll let
relax.
Yeah, which is weird because I
And they
find
pet
myself.
you. They're like,
Yeah,
don't
exactly.
worry, Amer. Oh.
And I just
And then-
I'm grinding my teeth like
Yeah. And then you're on the carpet by the fire going,
with my belly out, just with my legs out. You know what's funny? Back then, you could have a fire. I think they had a fire, not fireworks. What do you call it?
fireplace.
Fireplace. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you're not allowed anymore. So yeah, that was nice because like it was a truly Christmas.
Wow.
My only Christmas that I think I celebrated.
No.
Yeah, that was very nice. That was my only.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That's the only time.
Well, I don't celebrate Christmas. It's not part of my culture.
What do Muslim people celebrate? You know what I also learned? There are some people from Lebanon that are very, very Christian.
Yeah, of course.
Why aren't you?
Why aren't I Christian?
Yeah.
Okay.
I met, besides you, I recently have met, I met one, and then I met one, I saw one in a picture,
Okay.
and they both are very Christian.
Christian? They're Christian.
Sorry, guys.
Christian. Yeah, yeah. There's
How come you're not Christian?
Why am I not Christian? Because most Arabs are Muslim.
Oh, okay.
So
But-
there's a few.
Yeah.
They're
But-
usually they're big divide.
Yeah.
Between,
but
the
like,
civil war was between the two.
no
Actually,
way.
It was a class war that. Okay, here's my theory about the Lebanese war.
Okay.
You ready? You ready?
Yeah,
you two?
yeah.
I think because for many years, maybe 30 years, there was a big civil war between Christians and Muslims, and I think it wasn't really. Religion was used to have the war. I think it was a class war between the commoners and the elite.
Okay.
But in order to get both of these guys to fight, you can't just say like, "Oh, go fight to money" or whatever. So what you do is like, "Oh, go fight another religion." So because people's identities is not really about how much they make, it's how much they want to make most of the time.
Oh, okay.
So their identity, well, anyways, back then their identities was based on like their religion because it's a very religious country, you know, like the Middle East.
Damn,
It's somewhat religious. So I'm like, okay, let's unite all the Muslims, fight all the Christians, and all the Muslims let's fight between each other, between the Shias and the Sunnis,
It's a lot.
and the Christians between the Maronite and the Catholics and the Protestant, blah blah blah.
Wow.
And then we had the communists, and then the Palestinians showed up, and then the Syrians. Oh, it's
That's
so I think
too
it's
much.
a class war
Wow.
that was they used religion, like the people in power used religion to get the masses together.
Oh.
You know what I mean? I don't think that's my theory. I don't think people associate themselves with their class. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and especially not here.
I think they associate like how much because no one believes like, okay, this is how much I want to make, but this is how much I want to make.
Yeah.
So they don't believe they're part of that culture. I think they're part of like the culture they want to be. I think
That's
their
really
identities
interesting.
change. I had a friend who was super Muslim who used to always pray after sex. Like he got married and then he would pray after sex. I don't know if he
No.
prate before as well. But imagine
You pray for his hard on.
oh,
Please, God, let my dick stay hard.
I don't know if I would involve God in my hard on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like whether I want to get it or lose it.
Yeah.
I don't know if God.
I don't think no one's ever prayed to lose their hard on, have they?
No.
When?
I don't know. You're at school.
Yeah, but then you just
you're
sit
the
down.
teacher.
Yeah.
Now you're at school.
You know what? You know what the trick is when you're. Let's say you have a hard on at school.
Jack off.
Yeah. Let's say you're in high school.
Yes.
And your dick gets hard.
Yeah.
What would you do? And you can't. No matter what. Let's say in this world, it'll never go away unless you
Man, that's
find
like you're.
an alternate solution.
Squeeze my. The way I see it, I'm like I'm a machine. So I'm like, there's blood, there's oil going to the penis.
No,
How
wait.
can I get the oil to go somewhere? Maybe I would just stiffen my legs hard
Whoa,
to get all the
okay.
blood there.
Yikes.
I would just,
That's not
so
bad.
I would not have a hard on, but I would look like this for 5 minutes.
Okay, I meant to ask, how do you hide it?
How do I hide? Oh, the old school dude. Come on.
Yeah.
Fucking put the penis in your belt.
Yes, that's what I meant to ask.
Please. Please.
Yeah, and
Of
then you
course.
tighten it up against your stomach.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, that's old school shit.
This is, guys, two other 12-year-olds that listen to this podcast. That's it, guys.
That's
Either
my advice.
you have two choices. Either follow Gabe and put your penis in your belt, or look like this.
Yeah, whoa. Damn, that takes me back to like thinking about like when you were that age.
Well, I wanted to ask you, what's
Yeah.
your favorite Christmas memory?
Oh, this is okay. There's.
I thought you asked me so that I ask you.
I didn't even realize. I just wanted to
Oh,
ask. I don't
okay.
know. Okay, but whatever. There's more to come.
What's your favorite Christmas memory?
I think my favorite What's my favorite Christmas memory? There was a few, like when I was like, because every Christmas when I was a kid, you'd get like presents under the tree, right?
Yes.
And as a kid, like my dad was away. He was in the army, and he
In the gay army.
yeah, he's in the Navy. And I would get like always one present. And I remember once I got like a Nintendo 64, and I was like, "Oh my god,
amazing.
Nintendo!" And then my dad came back from the army, and he what did he do? He like he invested in something very legal.
Very legal?
Yeah, very legal. I'm not sure what it was. It could have been something to do with like plant produce of some kind, you know, that you could
Okay.
sell for quite a pretty penny back in the day.
A plant produce.
Yeah.
Mm.
And so
is it legal now, that plant produce? Did they legalize it like a few years ago?
yeah, well, it could have been. I think so. And so he sold a lot of that and made a lot of money. He actually kept a lot of this legal. Let's call them tomato plants.
Yes.
They're inside my grandma's basement back.
Oh, next to the albums. That's do your albums have a smell of tomatoes?
Yeah, And I feel like he ate a lot of tomatoes while listening to those albums.
These are listen, when you put the little pomodoro, those pomodoro tomatoes.
Yeah, and it made him feel really like full, like
yeah.
And so
when the moon hit your eye like a big pizza pie, that's pomodoro. Okay, yeah.
And I remember I went to Florida to visit my grandma for one Christmas. It was the same Christmas as the Thailand tsunami, I remember. 2004 maybe, I think could have been. And it was the first. So my dad had all this tomato money, right?
Yeah.
So much, and so he bought us so many presents.
Yeah.
He wasn't there though, because he wasn't allowed back in the United States because he was.
The tomatoes, you're not allowed to import certain Italian tomatoes.
Before the tomatoes, he got
basil. He was in basil.
Yeah, he was in basil.
He was embasiling. He was embasiling money.
Well, he was in the Navy for a reason, He had a passion for the sea, and that passion got him in,
in deep waters.
Yeah, in deep waters with the United States. So he could never go back to the United States. So I went by myself with my brother, and in place of my dad was a bunch of presents.
Okay.
I'm talking like Xbox, Halo 2. Bunch of this, that, a bike, a dildo.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Insane amount. Like I felt like my whole life, like it was made up for that day.
Really? He was able to.
Well, no, but I wasn't aware of how I felt. I just liked tomatoes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm happy that kind of worked out.
Yeah, but that's not really. I don't know. I like Christmas. My favorite though is when I'm driving, and it's like so snowy, and it's around Christmas time, and nobody's on the road, I'm hanging like sometimes. I remember like one Christmas, me and my cousin and my brother. I think we went to go watch a movie after Christmas dinner. And it was so quiet, and just on the radio you hear like the really depressed radio guy being like, "Merry Christmas, everybody! I'm all alone here," and he's playing like Christmas music, and there's no one on the road, and you're just like, I'm doing drifting, like donuts in the snow and shit. Yeah. That's the best, man.
Yeah, now that's the full immigrant experience.
Yeah.
You lived for I think last Christmas I gave you my heart. Last Christmas I think not last Christmas, 4 Christmases ago. I was an Uber driver, right? I'm pretty sure I worked during Christmas. I was just like, I was gonna go. It's the best time, as you said. Snow, streets are empty. The only people outside, they're either like going to they're either happy going there or happy coming back.
Yeah.
And I remember I was working, and white people sympathize with the immigrant who's working on Christmas.
He's like, I don't give a fuck. It's my day. It's my Tuesday.
Yeah, I don't care. For me, I don't care. It doesn't mean anything. But like, oh, look at this guy. He's alone on Christmas. That's like oh, look at him. He's alone on Tuesday. Like, it doesn't make any.
Like, it's you in the front, and then like the white family in the back being like, "Excuse me, sir.
Are you okay?
Do you need a Christmas ham? I don't eat pork, bitch."
And I was getting like so much money.
Wow.
Like a guy gave me $100.
Wow.
Another guy with his girlfriend gave me like $50.
That's
I'm
great.
Like, thanks.
That's great.
I'll take it. Just giving me like change.
You should next. Well, you're not gonna do it anymore. But let's say if you ever have to go back to
being
Uber driver,
I hope not.
Just start crying, or put Visine in your eyes, so you're like, "Merry Christmas," and then they'll be like, "Honey, you need to give him a good tip. Here you go, sir."
Nah. I enjoy. Honestly, it's a very fun job. If it paid 10 times what it paid, I'm pretty sure I would continue. I wouldn't do my current job. I would do it.
I know what you mean. Because I used to.
Fun to drive.
I delivered food.
Yeah.
Dude, with the car, or even just, dude, if it paid let's say it paid a fucking doctor's salary.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I would quit everything. Yeah. I'm like, oh my God, I guess it's technically like a mailman sort of thing.
Yeah.
But do they get paid a lot?
The mailman?
Yeah.
Well, it's a government job, so they do.
Like what?
If you work for the Canada Post, it's a government job.
Oh.
So,
okay.
Like Mike Gamache. It used to be a
He's
mailman.
a mailman?
He used to be a mailman, but he retired. You retire at 55.
That's fucking amazing.
Yeah. It's a government job. And you can, but the thing is now it's like UPS and Amazon has its own drivers and stuff. So they work 800 hours a week and they have nothing.
Yeah, that's fucked.
But that's, still love Amazon.
Yeah.
I'm not going to stop.
Hey, do you have any favorite Christmas movies? Or do you do you not like them because you can't relate, or?
Well, I've never seen movies based around Christmas. Home Alone, I guess, but I haven't seen it since I've seen it once.
Mm-hmm. Really?
Yeah.
It's funny you don't have these traditions where you don't watch.
No,
That's amazing. Sorry, I'm always
it's all good. I have no. It doesn't mean anything to me. Would you watch a movie around the Eid al-Adha?
Ugh. No, I'm joking. No, I don't know. I don't know what that is.
It's a big Muslim celebration. Yeah, I remember feeling festive around the like Muslim holidays as a child.
Okay.
Also, you have to remember, I grew up in Lebanon as a Muslim, so Christmas meant Christmas is like what the enemy celebrated. It's like Santa delivered presents to the Christians and they threw bombs at the Muslim neighborhoods.
What?
So it wasn't like
So
you
you
know?
never seen like.
I'm pretty sure this is the first thing I bonded with when I started like hanging out with my Jewish best friends. Like, oh, you didn't get anything as a child? No, me neither.
But they don't get anything. These
No, they get
Jewish
Hanukkah.
people?
Well, they have Hanukkah, so
But
they
isn't
have
there like
8
a lot
presents.
of
8 presents, yeah.
8 presents?
But it wasn't Christmas. It's like around Christmas. But Santa doesn't mean anything for them neither.
Yeah, I mean Santa's one. I mean, when I was a kid, I fucking loved Santa,
Yeah.
dude. I remember like
At what age did? Sorry, go ahead.
I think I don't know, probably like 5. I stopped believing in Santa, or 6 or something
Yeah.
like that. But when I was a little kid, like I would write to Santa,
Really?
and there was this TV show.
Yeah.
In I guess it was like regional, like like back in the day TV was like everybody watched TV,
Yeah.
right? So you'd send your letter to Santa, and then this fake Santa on this TV show would read your letter live. So I would always wait every day, and every day in December leading up to Christmas,
Yeah.
the Santa would read letters from kids that my mom would send it to whatever
Really?
TV station or whatever.
And did he ever read?
Yeah, yeah.
He read yours?
Mhm.
He's like, who's this? How do you write Santo? Who the hell is Santo Claus?
That's funny. Yeah.
Like you're writing like the inverted A's and the
Yeah.
inverted S, and you're writing with your left hand.
Dear Santa, I hope my dad gets promoted in the army. Make him a pilot so he can fly.
So much sadness, I swear.
No, it's fun. We're
I
having fun.
swear. I think also, you know me, I work. Like I don't have time for feelings. I just work all the time. And Christmas, everything shuts down.
Wow.
So I'm like,
It all catches up.
it catches. I'm like, oh no, oh no. I'm 40. I don't have a family.
Oh, no.
I don't have a retirement.
Don't
plan.
think about that. Don't think about that.
My
Don't think
comedy career is
Don't
blown up.
think about that. Don't think about that.
January 2nd, back to doing comedy. All right, everything's back to.
Oh God, thank God, we're back. Okay, good.
There's a mini anxiety attack we had here.
I fucking love when like that. It's what next week, right? There's like not really any shows.
Yeah, but what do you do?
Honestly, I'm gonna fucking chill out for the. I'm gonna fucking have all my nights off, dude.
I'm gonna work every day.
What are you gonna
Like
do?
my other job, I'm gonna work every day as
What-
if
what's your-
Christmas.
Oh, yeah, but I'll do a little bit of that too.
No, I'm gonna do that every day, 7 days a week.
What?
Yeah, I'm only taking January 1st off.
Okay, yeah, because you'll be up late or whatever that night.
Yeah.
You're doing shows that
Yeah,
night.
yeah,
Yeah. Damn, man, fuck.
No, I can't. It's why not work? It means nothing to me.
I know, but the thing is, it's true. I'm gonna be hanging with like people like leading up. Like I want to hang out with my uncle. My grandma's son.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I think he's like sort of alone, so I'm gonna get drunk with him, and then I'm gonna hang out with my other uncle.
There's a lot of alcohol. That's what I learned. Is
Yeah.
that if you want to have fun with your family, you have to be drunk. That's what I seem to like. Alcohol was flowing. The couple of Christmases that I celebrated, it's always alcohol was involved because it seems that you hate your family except in the Christian world.
Yeah.
You hate your family except on Christmas. On
Yeah,
Christmas,
yeah,
you're like,
yeah,
let's
yeah.
fake happiness.
Yeah.
Let's fake that my mom.
My Greek side, it's not really alcohol. It's like tons of food that's like okay.
Okay.
Some like okay food.
Really? That's
Yeah.
it? Why?
What?
Why is it okay food?
Because it's like
I thought your mom was a good cook.
no. Like I'm talking about like my grandma and my step grandpa make like tons of food for like the whole extended family. So think of it like a buffet. You know, you're not like it's not gonna be super like hot.
Hot,
It's
okay,
it's
yeah.
all just bulk made for everyone. Like
go.
tons of pieces of like roast beef and like tons of tzatziki
Yeah.
and shit like that. But it's pretty good. But it's like
What's the purpose of these things though? Because you don't
yeah.
care about any of these people.
I care about their I don't know. I don't really care. But like I don't know. It's you know what it is. It is fun. I do have a lot of fun.
Yeah?
Yeah. I have a lot of fun.
Like
We
with
joke
cousins and stuff?
Yeah, we joke around a lot and we punch each other in the arm.
And then you don't see them for a whole year.
Yeah. Well, I see my my brother and I see my cousin.
All right.
Sorry. I see my cousin and my uncles.
Your voice is... You're losing your voice again.
You know what happened? Like, you have mucus in your nose?
Yeah, just go...
Some of it, like, leaked into my throat.
That's a good feeling, though, no? Just
It was all sharp.
What are you putting crayons up your nose? But I like that feeling because you're like,
Yeah.
I can breathe now.
Want to know my favorite Christmas movie ever?
Yes.
Jingle All the Way. You ever hear that one?
I know the expression.
Yeah, Jingle Bells, Jingle
Yeah.
All the Way. But this movie is with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I've seen Arnold movies this week. Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
What's the story? Yeah.
Okay, so this is Maybe we'll make this into a clip. I don't know. It's a pretty popular. It's like kind of memeing around now. So think Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
He's in Predator. He's like in Terminator. Then he starts doing comedies. He did like Twins.
Yeah.
He did like the Kindergarten Cop, and now Arnold's full on comedy dork.
Yeah.
He's like this big doofus. People took him so seriously, and now he's like, I want to be fun, and he's like doing goofy shit. So this movie is about a dad and a wife and the kid, and the dad's a bad dad. He's like the head. He owns like a mattress company, and he's on the phone selling shit to people, being like, you want 10 mattresses, and it's fucking Christmas. It's like December 2nd, and there's all these Christmas parties, but he's like not visiting his family. His family's like in the back burner,
That's Arnold.
It's Arnold. He's a piece of shit. And in the meantime, Arnold's neighbor, played by Phil Hartman, the greatest, funniest human being ever, is playing this divorced dad, and he has like this fat son, and he's trying to bang Arnold's wife the whole time. And Arnold's like, this fucking or whatever. And he comes home, and then like because Arnold never put like lights on his house, right? And so like the neighbor Phil Hartman sets all these lights up for him to be such a good neighbor. And Arnold's like, I want to fucking kill this guy. This guy's like trying to encroach on my woman.
Yeah.
He misses his son's like karate thingy, like, and he's late for it. And so he's like, son, what can I do for you to make up for Christmas? And he's like, Dad, I want Turbo Man doll. Do you know this movie?
It's time to ring about. And then he fights with someone to get Turbo Man doll.
This is the whole movie. He goes from store to store to store trying to find Turbo Man doll.
Yeah.
And this is a comment on
Consumerism
in society.
Yeah.
And he meets this guy, this black guy, played by what the fuck's that black comedian that wears all like funny clothes?
Cat Williams.
Sorta. Not Sebastian.
Black Patrice O'Neal.
No, like he's like this.
Kevin Hart.
No, but like 90s. Think 90s.
Eddie Murphy.
No, I think oh god, not Sebastian. This is not even in the pocket.
Something
He has one name.
Entertainer. Cedric the Entertainer.
No, but like one name. Not Sebastian. I think it is
Sinbad.
I
can't believe I got it.
Sinbad's in it. Anyway, he plays like a pissed off, like almost homeless, like mailman.
Yeah.
And the whole movie, they just fight to get the Turbo Man doll. And okay, I just want to tell you one scene, and that's it.
Please do.
This is my favorite scene in the whole movie.
Yeah.
So Arnold's out getting this fucking doll. He can't find it. It's sold out everywhere. He waited to the last second to get the doll.
Yeah.
It was the hot toy of the year. And Arnold's a bad dad, so he's going around, and then he feels defeated. He calls on the phone his wife on a payphone, and then who picks up the phone? Phil Hartman, and his wife is in the shower, and he's like, hello, Phil Hartman, whatever. He's like, Arnold, ooh. Your wife's in the shower. Oh no, sorry. Let me. He's like, oh, can you get my wife? And he's like, oh, I think she's in the shower. Do you want me to check? He's like, no. And then his wife made these cookies, and so Phil ate the cookie, and he was like, these cookies, they're so good. I want to eat your wife's cookies. He's like, what are you doing in my house and eating my cookies? he's like, Arnold, I feel like a little bit of hostility from you. He's like, listen, it's fine. Just tell me, tell my wife to call me when she's out of the shower. And then Phil eats the cookie, and he's like, these cookies, they're so good. And he's on the phone, and Arnold's like, put the cookie down, no. And then that's the best scene. It's so funny. So stupid. And it's a kids movie.
So I guess Arnold's comedic voice is just him being angry.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Just imagine you're in a store.
Yeah.
And you find something you like, and then Arnold shows up. He's like, "This is mine." And Arnold's like 6'7",
yeah,
600
huge.
pounds of muscles.
Yeah.
And you're like, "All right, you're gonna have it, bro."
Getting
Arnold angry.
No, you can't fuck with Arnold.
Sucks for these guys. I think about the really giant men.
Yeah.
Like, you can't get angry.
No.
Because you scare everyone
Yeah.
around you.
Yeah.
You have to be the friendly giant.
And as a big, scary guy, do they have short fuses, you think? Or are they gentle? It depends on big guy to big guy. You never know what you're going to get.
I think they learn to... They're like, okay, probably they got angry a couple of times in their lives.
Yeah.
And they realized, oh, I can't...
No, you can't fuck around.
My feelings, the way they are portrayed on my body seem outrageous to the other human being, the normal sized human being I'm talking to. So I think they learn to
dial it back.
It sucks they never get to feel unless they become like
fighters,
MMA fighters,
or bouncers or whatever.
They just get crazy. No, even by bouncers.
Yeah.
Well, now they'll get sued, so they have to stay calm. You have to be like Ngannou.
Yeah, sometimes like I get angry. I just want to you want to break something, but you don't. But imagine them.
Yeah.
Like them not wanting to break something, they'll probably break something anyway.
And people are. They but they push their buttons. You think? Because that's what I do.
Do you actually? Like who?
No, but it's fun to push people's buttons.
Okay,
to be a troll and to be an asshole.
Yeah.
Like it's out of kindness. I like to do it. To people I love.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you if you have to.
Okay.
But okay, I'll say now. I won't say names. I have a friend who's really huge, like really huge. Like works out a lot, and I've been telling people he's taking testosterone.
Oh, that's good. That's funny.
And he's like, Amer, can you stop telling people? Because people will believe you.
Yeah,
Because it's all natural. But I'm like, no, he's on TRT. And like, Amer, stop saying
that's so funny. It's because like in the real world, nobody lies or trolls anybody, but like because we're in the comedian world, we just make shit up all the time. Exactly. Yeah, and they're like, people react. What? Whoa! Like I remember we use like big I don't know what it's called, but like language that's very exaggerated, right? Like I remember I was in a university. I was like in a like a lecture hall. It was like when these TAs do their own tutorial or whatever on the side bullshit. And I remember I was in the class, and this TA was asking me like blah blah blah. We're having a discussion, and I kept on saying, "Oh, it's amazing. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, it's amazing." And then she said after I'd been in the class, like, "By the way, we shouldn't use language like amazing or crazy, because it's only should be designated for like when things are or something like that." And I was like, "Fuck this! What?" And I was like, "What? What? How am I supposed to act? Who the fuck talks like that?" Sorry.
And normal people, engineers and autistic people.
Oh God,
it's fine. Because if it's like Louis C.K. has a joke about like it's fine.
Yeah,
it's just fine.
Yeah,
everything is fine. Like it's fine.
Even fine sounds like she's fine. Fine's good.
It's fine. Yeah, fine is good. It's not amazing. It's
but like
fine.
when you see like a foxy lady walking down the street,
yeah, but you
damn,
put a
she's
fine.
She's fine. See if Judge Joe Brown walking down the road. I think Judge Joe Brown's a guy.
I have no idea who Judge Joe Brown is.
Yeah, maybe like
you just said a bunch of sounds.
Judge Joe Brown.
And I thought you said Judge Joe Brown.
See Louis Black walking on the road, you're like, damn, he fine.
Louis Black. Isn't that like the angry comic with the untied tie?
Yeah, I don't know.
Untied tie.
Untied tie.
Untied tie.
That sounds like you're saying anti-tie.
Anti-tie?
But in a Chinese accent.
Anti-tie. Talking about Thai food. Dude, as you growing up, is there certain foods that you just cannot eat anymore?
I don't know. I don't really stray away from like a lot of foods anymore. Like I used to eat all sorts of fucking Asian food. I don't eat, but they're good. But
you are anti-Thai. You're anti-Thai.
That's funny. No. I wait. You don't like Thai food?
No, it's not that. It's just I realized chili. My body
can't have chili anymore.
And I was like known as the guy who ate spicy food.
Damn, that's
Now
sucks.
I eat like spicy food, and my tummy is like, you will suffer for this
That's sad.
for like a day.
Damn.
Like my digestive system.
is it
just-
like specific peppers, or it's any type of pepper that's hot?
From what I surmised,
Mhm.
chili. Just
Chili.
my body is like it's gonna come out with
Fuck.
pain.
Even like chili sauce?
What's chili sauce?
It's hot sauce, like any type of hot sauce.
I think chili flakes is what seems to be the
Yeah, okay,
thing that,
flakes. Damn.
oh,
What about like fresh chilies? Like not the flakes. Can you
like,
have fresh chilies?
I don't buy fresh chilies, so I don't know.
Huh. Okay. Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, I have
never
a
had
friend.
chili.
He's like, I can't eat green peppers. That's it.
Oh really?
You hit a certain
Green
age,
peppers?
and they just green
But
peppers.
green hot peppers?
No, just green regular peppers.
Well, you can't eat green peppers.
Me,
Aren't they good for you?
Yeah, I know, but I think it just gives him gases and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So he's like, I can't eat them.
I've been eating a lot of avocado recently.
Yeah, it's good fats.
Oh, dude, I've been eating so much of it. I had like, I don't know.
Like just like this, like an apple.
Well, I've been putting it in like I've been making like or Claire's been making like a, let's say like a poached egg
Ooh.
with like avocado with like
yes.
diced red onion and tomatoes and salt, pepper. Oh my god, it's fucking
Poached egg is like when you boil it in a swirl, right?
yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's all like just comes out like
Yeah.
opens up.
Yeah, for me that's relationship breakfast.
Fuck, it's so good.
It's so good. You know what you should do?
Mm-hmm.
Buy a nice baguette as a base.
Mm.
Nice baguette as a base.
Mhm.
Butter it up.
Mm.
Put that poached egg, salt, pepper, light
Damn.
Parmesan cheese. Buy a quality Parmesan
Yeah.
cheese. Actually, no. Before you put the Parmesan cheese, avocado.
Mm.
Put the egg.
Mm.
Or if you don't want it too fatty, don't remove the avocado. Put smoked salmon.
Okay.
Put the egg on top. Woo!
That sounds really good.
With little diced tomatoes on top.
Damn.
But the Parmesan takes it to another level.
We should do a cooking podcast where like somebody cooks for us.
For me, these are someone cooks for us. I like it. These are for me the relationship breakfast. Because like, oh, the lady's sleeping in the bedroom. I'm gonna go make breakfast, or like she'll go make breakfast. Then I'll go to the boulangerie, buy the bread, make the eggs.
Yeah.
I never made myself poach eggs for me.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For me, it's like I'll just
I know, scramble
boil.
that shit up.
Yeah, exactly. The way I eat my eggs. You know, I eat eggs every day, right? I'm an egg man.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I put they're not tasty, but
You're an
they're so
egghead.
quick. That's why I look like an egg,
Egghead.
because I eat so many eggs.
Yeah. So if you want to be an egghead, eat an egg. Oh. Okay, I gotta reset.
So we're talking about Arnold.
Yeah.
I decided to watch both Terminator.
Oh.
Did we talk about it last week?
A few weeks ago, maybe. Terminator 1, right?
1 and 2.
We talked about 1. Remember, it was like a horror movie?
Okay. Yeah, okay. So
Yeah.
I watched both. I don't know if I told you that I watched them.
Oh, no, you didn't.
So I watched the first one because I
Yeah.
never seen the first one. So I'm
Ah.
like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna watch
Yeah.
it, and it's not that great.
You don't like it?
There's like 5 sentences said in the whole film.
Yeah.
I think Terminator 2 is
It's-
way better than
It's
Terminator
yeah,
1.
they're totally different. I like the first one because it's like, like Alien. The
I
first
haven't seen
Alien.
Alien in so long, so I forgot.
Like the first Alien, there's like no dialogue in the
Yeah.
movie. It's just like.
Yeah.
Is that what's a pigeon? But it's like robots. I don't know. I like the first one. I like both. I like the second one more, but I like the first one because it's like really fucked up. It's like so dark and fucked up. It's just like it's just like a psycho. Like imagine like a psycho.
Yeah.
This doesn't need to be a robot. He's just like a lunatic that's like going to kill people.
Yeah, but the second one has that too. I don't know.
Yeah, but the second one has the fucking nerd as the psycho. You know the really skinny cop guy.
Yeah, but he's
I
great
hate that
at it.
guy. That guy sucks.
But you're supposed to hate him.
I know, but he looks so weak and spindly. Arnold's way cooler. I like Arnold, and also the second one
The
makes
second guy, no, you see, I disagree with you because I find that what's the name of? We need to give him a name. The squiggly cop.
Emilio Estevez.
Emilio, the squiggly cop. The squiggly cop.
Yeah.
He's like the Tesla. You understand?
Yeah.
He's fluid. He doesn't need to be super big to be powerful. There's no electronics, all fluid, liquid, and he can do everything.
Ugh.
And Arnold is like a fucking Ford F-150.
Yeah, he's like a Harley.
It's like an old combustion engine.
Yeah.
So I thought it was interesting because you had like the Tesla versus
Yeah.
the Ford F-150
Yeah.
gasoline engine. No, the second one is better.
Also,
they have so much money. Like their budget
Yeah.
is like 30 times bigger.
I don't know. I like when shit's smaller. Depends what though. Anyway, the second one is
Yeah, like your
awesome.
penis.
Yeah.
High five, camera.
The second one, okay, so imagine like there's a whole movie where Arnold is the bad guy, right?
Yeah.
And then in the second one, imagine the whole audience is like, what's gonna, back then trailers,
Yeah.
you saw like you could barely see a
It's like a
trailer.
photo.
Yeah, you're like, oh my god, this is a new movie coming out. So you're like, God,
Yeah.
what? Terminator's back!
Yeah.
Holy shit! Oh, this Arnold's gonna kill all the good guys.
Yeah.
And then you see him, and because the whole time he's like, "Where is John Connor?"
Yeah.
Where? And you're like, "Oh, is he gonna kill him?"
yeah.
But now we're in 2022. We
Yeah.
know what's gonna happen.
Of course.
So it ruined. Imagine that whole surprise
Yeah.
where it turns out, and you think, "Oh, the cop's the good guy," because he's dressed up as a cop, right? You're like, "Oh, he's a good guy." Oh,
He looks eviler.
You only because you know
Oh, yeah,
that
maybe you're
Arnold
right.
is
Maybe
like
you're right.
really kind.
Also, I find like Sarah Connor is so much cooler than the second one.
Yeah, well, she's in prison for like 18 years or something.
Yeah, well, I find that the first one she had like this big poofy 80s hair.
Yeah,
It's
it's
from
the 80s.
1984.
Yeah, it's so old. I love that shit.
And like
though.
the fashion is so different.
I love the dude. It
And
feels
it's so funny. There's a scene where the girl, her roommate, is
Yeah.
having sex.
Yeah.
And she's listening to music at the same
Yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah.
And it reminded me, I think one time I was falling asleep and I was listening to a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Then I think the girl I was dating started
Oh.
getting on top of me. I'm like,
wow.
am I having sex with Joe Rogan right now? I'm like, all right, let's take it off. It reminded me of
Damn.
my time.
Yeah, me time.
Me time.
Your time.
Have you
Hey.
ever had sex listening to podcasts?
No.
Music?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
I don't know. Not really.
Me neither.
I don't know why.
No, I want to hear that.
It's always like, now give him all of your love. And
And then you're like, and you start pounding to the beat.
every inch of my love, huh? Every inch of my.
It shows that it shows you've been listening to vinyls because like, why are you quoting Led Zeppelin?
Every inch of my love. You know that song?
Yeah, of course.
That's a good song.
Oh yeah, when he was it's Robert Plant. That's the name of the singer? Yeah, having sex with like a 14-year-old or whatever. he used to have sex with.
Yeah.
Apparently, I don't know if you know this. Apparently, the singer Robert Plant used to. I don't know if you ever seen him live, but
I
he's
have,
wearing
actually.
like T-shirts that are super tiny, and
Yeah.
they get to, like they stop here,
Mm-hmm.
and his cock is like in his tight jeans,
Yeah.
and he was like, he goes on stage, and
Yeah,
he's like, and everyone's like,
I saw him live, actually live.
And those T-shirts apparently
Yeah.
are the T-shirts of the girls that he had sex with the day before, or like that
No.
day. He would just keep the T-shirt, and he would wear like the T-shirt of a
Dude.
12-year-old girl.
That is super gay sounding,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Well, he was like 100 pounds,
Yeah.
super skinny,
Soaking wet.
soaking wet with like his cock and his jeans,
Yeah.
just a cock. Remember the cock and jeans?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
I remember the cock and the jeans. That'd be a good name for like a new jean store, Cock and Jeans.
Cock and jeans.
And it's like
It's in front. Le cock and jeans.
Yeah, Le
to
Coq-
bypass.
yeah,
To bypass the
yeah.
bunk
They have to
rules.
sell sandwiches also.
Le cock and jeans. Sorry, you said you saw him live?
Yeah, it was it was really horrible actually.
Really?
Because it wasn't Led Zeppelin. It was him with like some woman that played like the fiddle,
Mm.
and he had a tambourine, and he's like,
Yeah, like a fat gut.
oh, it was so bad. I wanted to cry because he was singing a couple
Yeah.
Led Zeppelin songs. But he ruined them. He put like a sitar in there. Ding, ding, ding. It's so. Oh. He thinks he's like in
Listen,
Egypt or something.
The life of a rock star must be interesting because like
Yeah.
you're 22
Mhm.
and this is the highlight of your career. Like if you're a
Yeah.
superstar, this is the highlight. This is
Yeah.
you're doing stadiums after stadiums,
Yeah.
after banging everything that moves.
And
you're
yeah,
22.
you're anonymous too. Well,
No,
you're,
not anonymous.
well, you're not. There's no social media. I mean, there's no like.
Yeah,
you know when you do a show.
But
Let's
there was
say-
like 5 bands back then, so everyone know them.
But look, like imagine
Yes.
you do a show,
Yeah.
huge crowd. You go backstage.
Yeah.
There's no like, thanks for coming, guys, to the show. Make sure to buy tickets to my Tacoma show, okay? All right, G-Man out. Or, back then you would then just do coke or heroin and pass out, you know?
And
There
then
was
have like
no
50,
accountability.
50 women get on top of
Yeah.
you.
And they had like
Yeah.
10 handlers to
Eat
grab
smoked
you and
salmon,
throw
yeah,
you. Yeah.
yeah.
So,
So I
different.
was thinking
Smoked
smoked
salmon.
salmon a lot. Because we're talking about the poached eggs, so I still had
Oh,
the image.
yeah.
Oh yeah, they must have had some good poached eggs back then.
I know,
nice.
full
Then you have to
range.
cook them. Okay, question.
Full-
We always talk about like once we're rich and famous. Who would you take with you on the road? Let's say we're rich and we're famous and
Oh.
we're doing theaters.
Mhm.
Okay, so like in 6 months.
Okay, but who would have taken like?
Yeah.
Who?
I would get a fucking personal trainer.
Oh,
Yeah, I would take a personal trainer with me, and I wouldn't need a chef because I would just eat in restaurants. But I'd have a personal trainer with me, like an assistant, of course, and a personal trainer.
Okay.
What about you?
On the road?
Yeah.
But that's if we're doing like stadiums,
Yes.
right? Okay. Because if you're doing like clubs, like, what am I gonna?
Okay, here's all the money I made.
Yeah.
Pay for your trip. Yeah.
Who to take on the road?
Because I saw Tom Segura, he takes his trainer with him. I'm
I
like,
know
that's
that is
genius.
crazy. Yeah, it's a lot.
Oh,
It's
amazing.
insane. If you're making that much money, yeah, I don't know. Like probably if I want to get in serious shape, I would have to bring a personal trainer.
There's no reason why I wouldn't be in shape if I was
Yeah.
like a millionaire.
Yeah, exactly. And well, some people it's because there's the reason they're so rich is because they put all their effort into one thing.
Yeah. Yeah, but then you're rich and like, all right, let's fix.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
that guy who made the. Isn't that show where you have the hormone monster?
Oh, I know what you mean. I never really. I think it's called
What's it?
like Horny Boy. What the fuck's it called? Big Mouth.
Big Mouth, exactly.
yeah.
So the creator of Big Mouth, the guy with the big bulgy eyes, what's his
Yeah.
name? Nick.
Oh, dude, I can't remember. I know who he is exactly though.
So anyway, so when he was young, you would see him and he looked like a troll, but now
Yeah.
he did a special
And he's like
and,
tan
and
he
he's
looks
tanned
cute.
and healthy and
Yeah.
looks great.
Yeah, I know.
So
right?
that guy is just he made money and decided to take care of his health.
That's good. No, smart.
Hmm.
Yeah, I feel like money can solve
So many,
every one of my problems.
literally all of them. Nick Kroll.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
Nick
yeah,
Kroll used to look like a troll, and now he looks
Mhm.
like super healthy.
But
and
also,
never
get
eats.
this: Nick Kroll, the comedian Nick Kroll,
Yeah.
came from a super wealthy family.
Yeah, okay, well,
Super wealthy.
it helps. It helps, man.
Money on money.
Money on money.
But apparently, like a lot of these comedians that like make it as like fast or like in their 30s, like really
Yeah.
like quick or whatever, it's because their family give them all the money
Yeah.
to then follow their dreams, and they don't have to like struggle. They can just only do
Yeah,
shows.
they can
and-
only do shows, but
Yeah.
the thing is, they put in the hard work.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because there's a few like you'd be surprised. There's like even in our scene,
Mhm.
there's some people you're like a guy not too long ago. He's an open micer. He posted oh guys, I'm subletting my apartment or whatever, and he posted his apartment,
Yeah,
and it's like a
it's nice.
banger, like 25th floor on one of those high rises
Holy
with a
shit!
swimming pool and a gym and a fucking.
Wait, it's
Don't say his name, but you know what I mean. It's his
Okay,
private
yeah,
life.
I don't
I'm
know,
like,
actually.
oh, dude, you are.
Yeah, but some people have jobs also, you know.
Dude, I don't know how much money you make.
Yeah.
His rent was like 3,000 something a month.
Damn, that is a lot.
Yeah, there's a guy I know. He's another comedian.
Mhm.
Who we were discussing about rent, and I was telling him like how much I pay for rent. He's like, that's what I pay for my condo fees.
Damn.
So he has his rent, which is like a couple of thousand,
Mhm.
and then he has my rent
Yeah.
in the hundreds of dollars. My rent is very cheap.
Yeah,
Knock on wood.
that is pretty great.
In condo fees. So how much money do you think he makes? I'm like, God damn.
Don't know, man.
No wonder you have
the
nothing.
fuck? Oh.
It's I have a fat man hidden behind the curtain.
Did this just happen?
those
What
wondering,
happened here?
Gabe does not understand why my curtains are
Sticking out.
They're sticking out. It's because there's a heater underneath it. So there's hot air going up, and the hot air.
Wait, is this melting the frozen thing you gave?
Well, maybe let's push it away.
That's very interesting though.
Yeah. So yeah, there's you'd be surprised who's
rich,
who's
you know,
making the
rich,
money.
rich
Who's
himself.
poor? You're not surprised. You're like, oh yeah, this guy's broke. This guy barely makes a living. This guy's alive.
Like P. Makarov or whatever.
Exactly. We're just.
No, I think he's
He's no, but this is my class. You know, these
Yeah,
are my
yeah.
people. This is. I know we're both like, you know, a vacation could like we have to save up for 8
Yeah,
months
yeah,
to
yeah,
go on
yeah.
vacation. And you have other people who go on vacation every like 4 months. You're like, how the hell are you
How the
doing?
fuck? And it's like, oh, I know you. I'm always bringing below deck, but like the boat show. Out of these people, it's like it costs $100,000 to rent this boat out for
Yeah.
2 days.
Yeah.
I guess if you're like sort of rich guy, you split it amongst like 8 of your friends. It's like 12 grand or some shit like that, right? Or no, no,
Okay,
no.
yeah, okay.
And it's doable, but it's a lot for like just 2 days. 12 grand.
Well, listen, there's a lot of different levels of richness, right?
Mhm.
So you have the people who make $100 million a year,
Mhm.
but there's a lot of like doctors
Yeah,
in America
yeah.
who make 10, 12 millions a year. You know,
Still good.
that's upper class, of course.
Yeah, yeah. It's,
But that's like average upper class.
yeah.
You know, you make
Those-
$10 million a year. You don't I don't think you would travel private. You
No,
probably travel
no.
first class.
Yeah.
You travel
Business.
first class. No, first class. 10
Okay.
million, I think you can travel first
Oh,
class.
okay.
You know,
Yeah.
if you're making $1 million, you travel business.
Yeah.
If you're making 10 million a year, you travel. You know, maybe one day or two, you charter a plane.
Yeah.
You'll get like a private jet for your family.
Uh-huh.
You'll go to. But these guys, from what I heard,
Yeah.
word on the street,
Yeah.
these guys take amazing vacations.
Wow.
Like doctors who make like 10 million a year,
Mm-hmm.
they'll take their family. Like, okay, let's go to Italy.
Yeah.
You know,
I
or-
bet it's
yeah.
great.
Or like in the
oh,
Christmas, let's go
skiing.
skiing. This is let's go skiing in the
Let's go
Alps.
dancing.
Let's go skiing in the Alps.
Yeah.
Like let's say a family of. I remember I was dating a girl a couple of years ago, and we watched a Christmas movie,
Mhm.
and it was a Christmas movie with what's the name of the doofus? He used to be on SNL. Will Ferrell.
Okay.
Will Ferrell and Julia Dreyfus.
From Seinfeld?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they made a movie, and it's about him and his wife, and they go.
Oh, it's a new. It came out recently, like
Yeah,
a couple
like
of years ago. Or
a couple of
something.
years ago,
Yeah, yeah.
exactly.
Is it good?
It's garbage.
Ah, it looked like a cool premise
Oh,
though.
dude, I was watching it. How could that be a cool premise?
Well, I mean, like it's Will Ferrell and Seinfeld, or I like that.
Julia Dreyfus.
Yeah.
It seems that everything was a first draft. That's what it seems like.
Ah, too
They're
bad.
like, I feel like everything was improvised. Like,
Mhm.
okay, let's just make a quick Christmas movie, get a
Mhm.
couple of million each, then salam alaikum.
Damn.
So you're like, all right, action, and then they would film and like, all right, that's good enough, and then they'll move on.
No, that's terrible.
You know when you watch something a bit high and you can see through the acting.
Yeah.
I remember I was a bit high, and you know I
Yeah.
get high very easily, so I'm very careful with weed.
Uh-huh.
I just took one hit, but her roommate was like she had like weed from BC that would like
Oh.
kill you. So I was like, and I remember I was like, this is great. This is what am I? Where am I? Who is this? I was like freaking out. So I'm like, I'm just gonna focus on the movie. It was garbage.
Terrible.
So anyways, I was watching this, and in my mind, I started doing the math. Like that vacation is like $100,000
Yeah.
between traveling to the Alps, renting the hotel.
Yeah.
I think there were a family of 5.
Fuck.
All the equipment.
Damn.
And they took that helicopter, you know, like they drop you with a helicopter on top and then
Yeah.
you ski down.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, oh, that's $100,000
That's
vacation.
so much.
That's your Christmas vacation with your
Oh,
family,
That's
and
crazy.
it costs $100,000.
Yeah.
And these guys, they're rich. You understand? Like
Mhm.
they're rich to afford $100,000. Let's say you go on 2 vacations a year.
Mm-hmm.
That's like $200,000 on vacation.
Jeez.
How much do you put on vacation?
Like
year.
less than $5,000, and
That-
it's over 2 months.
Exactly. So 5,000, 5,000, and you know how much you make a year. So I
Yeah.
want you to calculate that percentage.
Yeah.
Let's say you make 50.
Yeah.
So that means 10%. So that means they're just putting 10% of their income.
Uh-huh.
So if $100,000 is 10% of your income, that
Wow.
means they're making $1 million. No,
Okay.
I said 100,000. No, they're making 10 million.
10 million. Yeah.
10
yeah.
million.
They're rich.
So that's if you're putting $100,000 on your
Yeah.
vacation, then this is, and they look at them and you're like, oh, they're just a regular family. Just
Damn.
like it's because you can go ski, right? Like
Mhm.
as a regular Canadian, you can go ski
Anywhere, yeah, it's cheap.
Exactly, but there's there's levels.
Yeah.
You know, you can say like a 4-star hotel, you can say a 5-star
Yeah,
hotel.
yeah.
You can ski in Mont Tremblant, or you can ski in the Swiss mountains. Or
I
whatever,
know,
Swiss Alps.
right? Isn't that's wild? Yeah.
So even these guys, like they're rich, and they live a fabulous life. All their kids go to private school, but they're still thousands of people richer than them. Imagine you make 10 million a year,
yeah.
and they're still like the echelon upper. It must be crazier
Yeah.
and crazier.
Yeah.
And you see
Dude.
these guys that like they drive like Lexus, not
Mhm.
just a regular.
Yeah, they don't.
You know, they don't show because they still have to deal with the commoner,
Mhm.
with those plebs like you and I, like those poor people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Speaking of that, though, what about Elon Musk showing up on the Dave Chappelle comedy show?
Shorts. Let's go, everybody. Let's go viral, everybody. All right. So what is it again? Let me repeat what happened.
So Dave Chappelle was doing a show.
Selling our soul for the algorithm. Everybody pay attention. We're selling our soul to get more subscribers.
Slow down this week a little bit.
So what can we talk about to be part of the zeitgeist? Breaking news. Hey Gabe, how are you?
Hey, how's it going, dude? Oh yeah, so Dave Chappelle was doing a comedy show. He finished the comedy show. Everyone's like, "Woo wee, we're having a great time." Yeah, and guess what? He's like, hey, everybody, I got a great surprise for y'all.
And who came?
Elon Musk. And he was like, hello, everybody. And everyone was like, boo. Why did they boo Elon Musk? Why do you think they booed him?
From what I heard, is that when Dave Chappelle brought him, again, this is based on tweets and things I have read on Reddit, is that Dave Chappelle like, guys, make some noise. Wait, let me get into my Dave Chappelle.
Hey, y'all. Hey, motherfucker.
See? Guys, make some noise for the richest man on earth, Elon Musk, everybody. See?
I know, but wait, why do you think they booed him, though?
Because I think he brought him up as the richest man on earth.
Oh.
And everyone's like, boo, because I'm not rich like you.
You think so? Or do you think it's Twitter?
Yeah. Dude, there's like 5 people on Twitter.
There's a lot of people on Twitter.
How many non-comedians do you know who are on Twitter?
I mean, I don't go on Twitter, but like, I know a lot of old people go on Twitter. It's like their Facebook now, man.
No.
My uncle, who
Yes.
he's removed from all social media,
Yeah.
except for Twitter. And everyone that's like LinkedIn-y and shit, all these,
Yeah.
they're all on Twitter. Like they're still on. Like these old guys are waiting for new Twitter, something that's more because. Like, I know so many old people on Twitter.
Yeah?
It's like that's what they use mostly.
No, Facebook. So old women use
That-
Facebook and old men use Twitter?
Like old men that like hockey stats or whatever. They go
Yeah.
on Twitter because it's live updates and shit. And it's like
Okay.
just writing. It's like very manly. Except the color scheme's a little gay. But
So words are manly and pictures are feminine.
maybe. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, but that being said, look, I...
So why do you think they booed him? I think they booed him because he's just like...
well, look, I
Why would I... Woohoo! A rich guy.
I know, right? I know. And then look at this. Dave Chappelle scolded the audience for booing Elon Musk.
Dave Chappelle, really?
He was like, don't boo this because you're booing them because you're poor. He kept on saying.
He's right. Like, yeah, I'm poor. Fuck you, rich guy.
Okay, that being said, look, I got Elon Musk on the line.
Oh, my God.
I got Elon Musk.
Dude, you are so well connected. We're going to have a conversation with the richest... Well, I think he got dethroned, but the richest man on the planet.
I got Elon Musk.
Oh, my God. Guys, listen up, everybody.
Okay, so we got Elon Musk. It's on a voicemail. He's calling in, okay?
Okay.
So let me call Elon Musk.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, Elon.
Hi, it's me, Elon, and I wanted to come onto the podcast to tell you about what happened at that Dave Chappelle comedy show. Oh, it was a fucked up night.
Wow.
Yeah. So Elon, tell us. Well, first of all, it's great to have you on the podcast. It's nice to
Thank you so much for coming and calling in.
Okay.
First and foremost, I wanted to say, Amer and Gabriel, you both are quite cool in Elon's book. Have a couple of Teslas on me.
Wow,
Bro,
Elon.
we're going to get a Tesla. We're going to get the evil guy from Terminator 2.
We got this.
We're getting a Tesla. Elon,
Yeah.
thank you so much.
Yeah. Anyway, tell us about what happened that
Yeah.
night. Tell us. So yeah.
Well, my homeboy, Dave Chappelle from the Dave Chappelle Show, invited me to come on stage and say hello to his mainly white audience.
What? Mainly white audience?
What?
Well, it makes sense. I mean, a lot of white people love him now because he's so anti-woke and shit.
Oh, but black people hate woke too. Oh, anyway, sorry, Elon. Okay, yeah.
I don't know. And
I mean, we weren't there. We trust you, Elon.
Yeah.
I knew from the beginning that this was going to be a terrible idea. I, for one, know a lot about ideas because I invented electronic cars and electronic spaceships into space.
Okay. He's known for his ideas.
Elon, we respect you and we respect your ideas. Yeah, we do know what you invented.
Yeah. Okay.
I went on stage and said hello to who I thought was a very nice audience, but clearly out of jealousy, they've decided to boo me. Ah, yes, jealous poor people are the epitome of shit.
well, we're technically sort of poor. You know,
Yeah,
we're nowhere near Elon Musk's.
Yeah, even in our wildest dreams, I don't think we'll ever get to your ideas.
No, even like
Yeah.
even like Dave Chappelle's poor compared to him.
yeah,
You know, I don't know. You know.
Oh, yes, they were all very, very poor. Even if you are a millionaire and in the audience, you are poor compared to me. Even Obama, the old president, he's a poor bastard. That's yes.
Oh my God, he's taking down all
I
the.
know why he's attacking. He didn't attack Donald Trump, which is a bit
No,
surprising.
yeah, I'm
Okay.
surprised. It's very interesting. Okay.
Look, there's nothing wrong with being poor. It's just I don't want them anywhere near me. That's why I go on stage and I wave
Yeah, I
hello,
get
because I know I can leave immediately and never have to see all those poor people.
Sorry to interrupt you, Elon, but this is how I feel about your Glastonbury show.
What do you mean?
I just want to perform and I get the hell out of here.
Oh yeah, but he's not a performer. What is
Well,
he doing?
Yeah, but he wasn't hanging out with the poor. I don't want to hang out with people who shit in stalls.
Yeah, I guess. But
Sorry, Elon, we're keeping him waiting. It's rude.
yeah, whatever. So.
No, I don't feel that bad.
Oh wait. Let me fix this. So Elon, how do you do? You feel bad that they made fun of you?
Yeah,
or?
good question, Gabe.
No, I don't feel that bad. They're poor and they're fat and they're ugly and what do you want me to say? And it doesn't really hurt my feelings. I get it. They're just jealous.
Okay, he sounds a little bit hurt. He doesn't sound
Yeah.
like he's.
He seems like maybe the robot has feelings after all.
Yeah, like he acts like.
Now I get why you cry.
He also sounds like he has a little bit of a cold.
Yeah, he does.
His throat's a little croaky.
Yeah, Elon, you sound different today.
Oh my God, Elon.
We still love you.
Anyway,
Not
I
really.
have things I gotta do. I think I have a child or two that I need to see. I don't really know. And so nice to meet you guys. And how about $1 million each?
Oh.
Thank you so much. Have a good day.
Thank you so much, Elon.
What a nice.
Oh, wait, he hung up?
Wait. Oh no, wait. He's still on the phone. Wait, hold on. What's going?
Why did all those people boo me? I just want them to like me. Always the phone on still. Oh, God, fuck. I hope they're not recording this.
Well, we're on the podcast.
Yeah, we're live.
Fucking idiot.
Oh my god, dude! I can't believe
I know.
you're friends with Elon,
Yeah.
Joe Biden,
Joe Biden,
and Joe Rogan.
I know. It's
Wow.
crazy that. Yeah. No. I do feel bad for him. You know.
Why?
Well, he has feelings.
We've gotten booed. It's not the end of the world.
I know. It's
Listen,
true.
we've gotten booed, and then we got back in our shitty cars and drove back home. He got
Yes.
booed, and then he got blown by 200 million women.
Yeah, you think? What?
Mm.
No. Yeah, he's got a
Then
weird
he,
wife.
he slept on a bed made of diamonds.
It's
No,
true.
that would hurt.
Yeah, all these things sound
Like
crazy.
he went back to his amazing lifestyle. So you know what?
Yeah,
I would not feel bad.
I don't
you know?
feel so
Plus,
bad.
at this level, I don't. I mean, because he's not a performer. Well, actually, he is kind of a performer. He still wants
He-
attention.
he's like
he
in
bought Twitter just so he can
I know, for attention.
be the king of king of the world
Yeah.
online. He's like, okay, this is gonna be my world now. This is my castle.
Yeah.
You come to my castle, and then I'm the king of. This
Did you
castle.
know that he looks at Twitter? You know how people have hobbies? Like
Yeah.
Twitter is his, like, you know, people like to paint airplanes or whatever.
Yeah.
It's his version of that. Twittering.
Yeah. Wow.
So he bought out his hobby.
he's like, all right, let me invest in my hobby, $2
It's-
billion,
it's-
and
it was more. It was like 48 billion or
then
something.
48 billion. How many billions does he have?
I think he had like 60 billion.
He didn't put, dude. Okay, no.
You don't think what?
I think he
Oh.
has way more than 60 billion.
Really?
I think he has like 600
I
billion.
wish I could ask him what was his net worth. What is Elon Musk's net worth? Oh, damn it, 262 billion.
200. Okay, and how much did he pay for Twitter?
How much did Elon Musk pay for Twitter? 44 billion.
Okay, so he paid a quarter of his value.
That's a
worth?
lot, though. Holy
No,
shit.
not quarter. One, two,
Like, I don't know, like 30% or some shit?
yeah, like a 20. Let's say 20%.
20%?
Yeah, okay, 20% of his worth for his hobby.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad.
Maybe. Yeah.
I mean, he's gonna make money eventually with it.
Mhm.
He's just. I find that now, I think at this level of like Elon Musk or J.K. Rowling or Kanye West,
Yeah.
the only way to get marketing for them, you have to say crazy stuff.
Yeah.
You have to buy
It's-
Twitter.
It's sad, though.
You have to blame the Jews and stuff. You have to say
It stinks, because then
women don't have
yeah.
penises.
Then your audience becomes like really aggressive. Then like people that stick by you.
Yeah.
Like, you're like, oh, I don't care if all these fans, right? But then you start saying crazy shit. You start feeding into crazy people, and then the only people that like you are the same people that'll one day, how they like are aggressive against other people. They'll then turn on you.
But Gabe, these people like J.K. Rowling, who said like women don't have penises, or whatever, said only. So she said something like that, or Kanye West.
Yeah.
They live at a stratosphere.
Yeah.
That the people we're talking about who make $10 million a year, they look at them as plebs. Like they live at on a level with like
bubble,
there's like
right?
8 of them in the whole world.
Yeah, but it's
so
like,
they never deal with it in regular. Like understand, they never go grocery shopping.
Yeah.
Their houses is not just a mansion. Their houses is like a whole terrain where they could just spend days in their own terrain.
It's true.
They're like kings.
Yeah.
Like the Queen of England never sees the commoner.
No.
They're the same thing.
So at that level, it's one thing. Let's say you're a millionaire entertainer.
Yeah.
You're not a multi-billionaire.
No,
Let's say like
even Joe Rogan, other than being on stage, I'm pretty sure he doesn't.
Yeah, that's true. But let's say our podcast blows up for. Let's say we start talking about crazy shit. We do talk about crazy shit.
We're blaming everything on. It's not the Jews. What's the next group of people?
Yeah.
Like, who controls the media?
The
gays.
Yeah, the gays. Or I don't know.
I'm never going after the gay agenda. I love you gays.
Yeah, you guys are the
I might be gay. So I'm not messing with you.
So the people we're going to attract if you blow up are these going to be these super aggressive people.
You can't think about it.
But I don't want to manufacture it is the thing is what I'm saying.
Listen, if we ever become billionaires, we'll talk about strategies.
No, I'm talking about if we're making like 20 grand or whatever. These people are going to start coming after us online. They're going to start subreddits talking shit.
Let them do it, man. You can't control what people think.
You're right.
We have people who like us, and we have a lot of people who hate us.
A lot of people that hate us?
Of course.
Who?
I'm not going to give him any attention, but I'm pretty sure people hate us.
Oh, I met someone recognized me at the grocery store today.
Yeah?
Saying, oh, you're on Pentelis' podcast.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it Pentelis?
Yeah, he was scanning shit.
Oh, okay, like a cashier.
Yeah, cashier.
Oh, wow, that's so cool. I told you I did a show on Tuesday. I think I didn't say it on the podcast. I did a show on Tuesday. And a guy was like, hey, Amer. I'm like, hi, nice. And he shook his hand. He's like, I listened to you and Gabriel. I'm like, oh, he's like, Gabriel is so funnier than you. I'm like, okay.
Wait, what is this accent? Who's he
I think he's Greek.
Oh, he's Greek.
I think he's Greek. I'm like, all right.
All right, that makes sense then.
So I was making jokes about it. Then I go on stage and I destroy. I fucking did really great. And as they're leaving, his girlfriend's like, I like him more. So I'm like, hey, as long as
our stupid voices were playing on in his house, and then his
maybe he's listening right now while he's pounding his girlfriend.
Damn.
I don't know.
So
I hope you are, buddy. And if your the girlfriend, thank you for thinking I was the best comic.
And you should come to our show, man, our live show.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't plug it because it was not my show.
Oh, it's true. But he listens to the podcast.
Yeah,
he knows.
Listen, I hope he does.
Wait, so he was, when you listen to a podcast, like if you're a podcast listener.
He knew that Joe Rogan called us. He knew that Joe Rogan thought that you were funnier than me. Like he knew details.
Were people around? Were like other comedians impressed that we have
maybe, but I did not.
Okay.
I do not pay attention. I know you do pay attention.
I know it'd be funny to be like, you see. Where I cut this, but
well, I remember saying no, it's okay. I remember like, whoa, real people.
Yeah.
And I think Ben was like, and versus what, fake people? Like, yeah, people listen. Of course, we have people who listen. But it's just always crazy to remember like the things that we say.
I know.
People who recognize you.
Yeah.
And they're like, I'm just going to shoot the shit with you. I'm like, I don't know you, bro.
Was he nervous?
Who? The guy
to talk to you?
No.
Was he like, oh, it's Amer. Look at Amer.
He was a grown man. He was like,
it's Amer. It's Amer. I'd be scared to meet Tom Cruise.
Yeah. But I'm not Tom Cruise. I'm fatter than him. You can't be fatter than your audience, I'm like, hey. I just went up the stage at McKibben's. I'm like,
so funny.
So out of shape.
Oh, that's
the guy was saying like, I'm on a date with this hot girl. I'm like, oh, that's good for you. Remember, as they're leaving, I'm like, don't break her heart.
Oh, that's funny.
She loved me.
Oh, wow.
Like, be kind to her.
Ooh,
asshole.
That's funny. That's great. Well, thanks. What's his name?
Greek guy.
Giannis, have a good night.
Yeah, Giannis, thank you so much for listening. Oh, by the way, we lost your camera. I don't know if you want to put it back. This rings a bell. You've seen John Wick, right?
No.
No?
I think I saw like half the first one and I walked out the theater.
Why?
I didn't like it.
It sucks, huh?
Yeah.
It's overrated. People think like, oh, it's so good.
Did you like it?
Well,
I didn't like it. I left.
As a man with very limited feelings, I'm like, man, all that for a dog?
Yeah.
You're committing mass murder.
Well, I thought it was gonna be more fun.
Hey, can I like, hello,
Hey, whoa, you got big feet, dude.
I don't have big feet. We have the same feet. We have the same feet.
Anyway, but yeah.
What foot size are you? What foot size are you? Did you fart?
Yeah.
I just saw your butt cheeks raised, you're like, or you're trying to get rid of a boner. I'm not sure what you're trying to do right now. You either farted or you tried to get rid of a boner.
So wait, you don't eat it?
So anyway, so I saw it. I remember watching it. I'm going like, man, that's so much violence because someone killed my dog. And then I realized, I'm like, oh, it's because it's written for like younger millennials and Gen Zers.
Mm-hmm.
And the dog is like their new baby. John Wick is the Taken of the Gen Zers.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
But
like,
also,
oh, you took my daughter, so I'm gonna go fucking.
But wasn't
murder
that
you.
dog? Didn't he have like a wife that died, and the wife was like, "Don't let the dog die."
Don't let the dogs out. Woof, woof, woof.
Yeah.
Are you hiding the smell of your
no,
fart
no,
with the
no.
pillow?
This is thing. But he killed. I don't know. I was at the Dollar Cinema when I watched it, and I was like, "This is so bad." It was really bad. I remember. What the fuck was it? Like he was like shooting all these people, and he jumped out of a car, and he was rolling on the ground. He was like walking on broken glass, and he was all scraped up.
I have no problem with all of that.
And then
It's the reason why he's doing it that bothers
okay,
me.
well he's like then lying on some wall, and he had like a stapler to like, and he was like, and for some reason I was like, you're reacting to that, because he was like getting shot, and he was getting beat up. He was like, and then he had like a stapler to I think to close a cut. He's like, I don't know. I was like, I walked out of that after that movie.
What, Keanu Reeves, the fandom is that the word for Keanu Reeves is like the fandom for Beyonce. They're like, oh, he's God among us, and I'm like, oh, get the fuck out of here. I can't.
No.
Beyonce is great. Listen, I love Beyonce, but she's not a prophet. She's not
I don't like
the
Beyonce.
last prophet. The same thing for
Beyonce is annoying.
but I don't like. It's just too much. He's fun, but the last Matrix disappointed me so much.
So bad. It
That
was
I'm like,
so shit.
Keanu, you are. Plus, now I think he did some plastic surgery.
You think? I think
I don't know,
he's just
his
old
face
and
looks-
Chinese or something, isn't he?
His face, you know, he's born in Lebanon.
No way.
Don't quote me on that, but I think he was born in Lebanon.
Yeah, that's cool. I think he's from Toronto.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's me. I'm Keanu. That's why I hate him. Do I secretly hate myself? No, but yeah. I'm like, it's too much. I mean, he's fun, but I don't understand this. Like, oh, holier than thou, Jesus on
No,
earth.
don't get it.
Same thing as Beyonce. It's like it's too much. It's like what's the name of that actress? Who's like,
The Mona Lisa.
no, everyone is like respects her and loves her. She's like, ooh, she's so good.
Who?
Oh,
I don't know, man.
I think she was like the girl with two hair with Dalmatians.
Glenn Close?
Glenn Close? Is that a guy or a girl?
Oh. Is that a guy or Glenn Close?
Is that her name? Glenn Close?
Glenn Close is an old actress, I think, that played Cruella de Vil in an old Everybody Loves Dalmatians, whatever the movie's called. I don't know.
Who played Cruella?
It was the girl from Superbad, right? The girl with the eyeballs?
No. Cruella.
Dude, I'm going crazy here.
Why?
These fucking, I don't know. Girl with the eyeballs.
Cruella de Vil. Exactly. Who played Cruella de Vil?
She's the girl, like in the newest movie?
I don't know.
What movie did you watch? Did it look like it was new?
Maybe. Okay. Sorry. It's not Cruella de Vil. It's The Devil Wear Prada.
Not Julianne Moore.
I think it's The Devil
The
Wear.
Devil Wore Prada is. You thought that was Cruella de Vil?
But it's the same. It's the same character where it's like a woman who's.
It's like not Julianne Moore. Oh my god, this is so. Oh, you're looking at
Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep. There.
Meryl Streep. But wasn't Meryl Streep also Cruella de Vil?
No.
It's the same
Glenn
character.
Close was.
Who's Glenn Close? Glenn is a guy's name, bro.
No, Glenn Close is a woman.
Glenn Beck.
Glenn Close.
Glenn Close. Oh, well, they kind of look alike. Glenn Close.
She played
And was it Meryl Streep? They kind of look alike.
Fuck.
They kind of look alike.
Yeah, sorta. They're both old bitches.
Oh, what bitches! Hoi, 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 hoi! Okay. So yeah. What was I talking about? Yeah, like this, like, oh, she's, ooh.
Yeah, you're fed up with these celebrities. Everyone was like celebs.
No, it's just that this, oh, wow. Like, they're human. Like, they made shitty movies.
People like
Didn't
Keanu
she
Reeves.
make a weird movie. What's her name? Fuck, I forgot her name.
Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep. She made a movie where she's like a rock star or something.
Oh, yeah. No, that was Julianne Moore.
Was it Julianne
Yeah, I
Moore?
watched that, and she had like a daughter.
Exactly. It's garbage.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
Why do we hold him up so close to God?
People love Keanu because he acts like a regular guy, right? There's all these stories.
Yeah, apparently
he
all
tells.
his family died and stuff. That's why he's like,
Oh,
yeah.
really?
Apparently he lost his sister and.
Damn. Well, apparently, like he somebody like had.
I don't dislike him.
Oh, okay.
I don't get to. Ooh.
Well, it's because he's a normal guy. Like, okay, so there's.
We're normal people.
I know.
Everyone, you're normal. If you're listening to this, you're a normal guy.
It's because
Unless
celebrities.
if you have not a guy, then you don't identify as a guy. Then you're a normal person.
Yeah, you're normal. I don't know. I mean, who cares? I don't even know what
story
I was trying to tell. Okay, let me. Let's end with this. This is a debate I had with my priest in the Navy. So we were talking about likability. Remember we were talking about likability a while ago?
Yes.
And what is a likability? What makes somebody likable?
I don't know. I don't consider myself. No one likes me.
Okay, listen to this though. I think you are likable, very likable.
Thank you.
And I think there's such thing. Let's say for me, right? Would you say that I'm likable?
100%.
I think,
But it's fake.
Does it come off
I
as
told you
fake?
there's two Gabes. There's a Gabe that I love and I cherish dearly and I hold him close to my heart and I love him so much. And there's the yeah Gabe.
Okay.
And yeah Gabe is very likable because for the stupid mind, most 90% of people they just want someone to agree with them. And yeah. This is yeah Gabe. I hate yeah Gabe.
But I'm just agreeing with you.
No, it's exactly yeah. I could say like, yeah, you know what? We should murder everyone. He's like, you're right, man.
No.
Some people deserve to die. Yeah.
Okay.
This is agreeable, Gabe.
Yeah.
That and this personality probably comes from having your father abandoning you as a
Navy,
child.
in the Navy.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. Your father being in the Navy, and you develop this character just to be loved.
Okay.
And there's yeah Gabe, and I hate yeah Gabe because
Okay.
there's also Genius Gabe, and I told you we had that talk. Genius Gabe disagrees with me. He's smart. He teaches me stuff. I teach him stuff. We have deep, intelligent conversations. That's my favorite Gabe.
Okay.
Yeah, Gabe. Keep it for others. I don't want to meet
okay.
Gabe. Yeah.
Okay,
Gabe.
but okay, so there's likable, right?
And the problem with me is that I'm always no. Someone talks, I'm like, no, you're wrong. This is why you're
That's
supposed to be.
hilarious. That's amazing.
Even Eugene was telling me that, Amer, you have a very big ego. I'm like, well, I'm right a lot of times. Anyways.
That's fine. So I think this is what I'm thinking. I think being likable is an unlikable quality amongst unlikable people.
Say that again. Being likable.
Being someone that's like comes off as very likable and like affable is a very unlikable quality amongst unlikable people.
Unlikable people or
Like people-
unliked people?
People who have a hard time being liked, let's say somebody that's a little like not necessarily you, but let's say someone else is like no.
Yeah.
You see someone that's likable.
Yeah, and they find them annoying.
Exactly.
Yeah, Gabe.
Okay, exactly.
Because it's not real.
Okay, but
I'm sure, like, sometimes I'll see you talk to someone and you're just agreeing with them, and I know you enough now to like, oh, he's not agreeing. Like the deep inside Gabe is like, ugh, I'm not agreeing with anything with that guy.
Yeah.
You're just like, yeah, like you're doing right now.
No, but I know what you mean, and it's true what you're saying, right?
I am liked by the people who
Exactly.
I like like my close. I don't
Yeah.
need everyone to like me.
No.
I just need them to laugh at my stupid jokes.
Yeah.
But like my tight circle of friends that like me or dislike me, they're my friends, and that's it.
Exactly.
I don't need everyone to like me.
But it's almost like you're ignoring somebody by as if you're talking to them when you're going because really you're trying to do is finish the conversation and leave, right?
Yeah.
But anyway,
That person ended up loving you because like, oh, Gabe is such a cool.
then
guy.
that's the byproduct of being a
Fake.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're supposed to be fake.
Your theory makes a lot of sense because I find that very annoying.
Exactly. So
Someone who's a
I can
ugh.
imagine like a dude. Let's say he's like gross and he's
Just
like
call me. What's the name of the green?
No.
What's the name of the guy?
the Grinch.
The Grinch. I'm the Grinch. I know where you're going with this, Gabe.
But no,
I
I'm
have
not
been
talking
called
about-
the Grinch by 3 people in my life. People who loved me dearly.
Yeah, okay.
Called me Amer. You are the Grinch.
Okay, but I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about I don't know. There's no one in particular, let's say, but I think I need to be mindful of that.
Yeah.
Well, even just in general, like let's say let's say I come into a room and I'm already laughing and kind of like joking around. Let's
Yeah.
see if I'm a little. Let's say, oh, what's this guy so happy about? Why is he giggling? And if
No, I like that.
okay.
That's right. My hand movement, grab your titty.
But
I like that.
Yeah,
I
But-
have nothing against people who are cheerful.
Yeah.
I love cheerfulness in
Okay.
people. I'm a cheerful guy. I smile all the time.
Uh-huh.
I just don't find the need to agree with idiots.
Okay. I gotcha. Yeah, I can't even.
I should work on it. That's the whole show. If I ever want to do French comedy and enter into the star system, they're all like, yeah.
It's not so bad.
Yeah.
But anyway, all I'm saying, this is something that I
I
thought
need
of.
you to be with me if I ever do the French comedy. I need you to be like my, I talk to Gabe
Yeah.
first.
But I think what I'm saying, there is some truth. But also like the sentence, there's unlikable quality amongst likable people. That the reason they're unliked is because they're so liked. Does that make sense? I don't know.
It's not what, as I said, it doesn't stop me from liking someone because I have a lot of friends who are like this because they're like, "Kadita, man, it's not worth it
Yeah.
to get into like why would I need to make that?" First of all, something I'm learning you can never change someone's mind.
Yeah.
The idea that anyone changes their mind is not real.
It's true.
You'll never. So why go into a confrontation or end up being disliked when you could just go, yeah, bye bye.
Yeah, that's the
Maybe
best.
you know what? Maybe I should try this. Okay, you know what? From
But
now
the
on,
thing is, what you do instead
Yeah.
is don't even acknowledge their existence, which is the opposite.
I avoid them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But then I end up being like I don't think people dislike me.
No.
But I think people think I'm the Grouch. What's it? The Grinch. I have been called the Grinch a few times in my life. I can see it. I don't like Christmas. I'm green.
Damn, we're having a Christmas special, dude.
Well, maybe we should have a Christmas special.
Maybe we shouldn't.
We should.
Oh
We
yeah,
should.
yeah. I thought.
Okay.
All right, let's put on these hats. Which one fits your head more?
Well, this was the one I grabbed.
Oh, okay, not bad. All right, guys.
Well, guys, thank you so much for listening. From the Grinch and Santa's little helper. Guys, come this Sunday. This is the last Bonne Nuit,
Of the
last
year.
good night of the year. Sunday, December 18th. We have Dan Allaire closing. We have Sean Stenhouse. We have Abby Stonehouse. We have Michelle Dominique.
Oh,
And I'm pretty sure. Oh, I think Sirag. I'm not sure.
nice.
Pretty good lineup. So, guys,
Yeah.
come. This is the last one. This is
Yeah.
the last one of 2022.
Yeah.
So this is your chance to make it on the cool list.
Mm-hmm.
And what else?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we have a show.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
and we love you guys.
Yeah.
And,
Okay, and also don't forget to tune in on the 23rd for our live podcast.
23rd, 8 p.m. Montreal time.
Yeah. See you there. Bye.